So, hi everyone, this is me again. A little different setting. I know I posted this before, but let me explain. Um, what this engine, this CHTM dual engine is doing, it is hunting for prime numbers. Right now, over the last 2 days, we're running it on a i7 processor. I found 3,475, 731 primes. Alright, I did this initially to see if I could just build a computational engine. I'm neurodivergent. I have a perceptual problem. I also have some dyscalculia going on there. So how did I end up doing this? Your guess is as good as mine. All I can tell you is that it came in pictures in my head. I work in IT for years. I'm old now, about to leave you know, the vocation, um, so to speak. But my mind is still pretty agile, and so I'm doing this stuff just out of curiosity. I'm not doing it to prove anything or, you know, anything like that. So one day, well, this is about 4 weeks ago, I got a vivid picture of something, and I asked I got three or four actually. One was a jello ball. The other one was this other thing, this helix, and the other thing was about cones. And I asked them how could I combine it to make an engine, and then we wrote a program for it. So that's what's running now. What's actually running now is the Conula engine, and then the other thing that's running is the regular maths numpy program, and I added in to this my take on entropy. So I added the entropy equation onto it. So right now, what it's doing, it's finding these primes, and if you look up top here, it's porting these primes to a CSV file. This is the number it will search through, which is about a big number. And what I'm doing now is separating it into like little segments so that it doesn't slow the PC down, and my kids can come home and do their games or whatever on it. So what do I want to do with it? I want to see if it has any harmonic gaps. I want to map the columnar spiral. I want to track the density progression of the primes, how prime density changes over time. I want to highlight local clustering of the primes, right? And then we will write what I call it again, a program. In fact, it's there. Right, let me see. Well, we will write a program to then to examine the CSV sheet. The other interesting thing I found about these primes is, let me open this, let me open this, and open. So let me come down here. I map the periodic table. To this, so we found these elements map directly to the number of primes to their atomic weight. If you look there, you'll see the stuff there. So it says true all above, but that's only for the primes. All these pseudo primes and all the regular numbers, you're just missing these gaps. I was surprised. I don't know if anybody has done this. So, if you can do it, just let me know a little bit about what you found. You know, that's interesting. But right now I'm collecting these primes here now. And as I said, I'm neurodivergent. I don't do maths, or I can't do maths the same way as other people. Don't ask me questions about certain stuff. I won't be able to answer it because it just doesn't plot. Don't see things in 2 dimensions. I can see things in 3 dimensions. So when you do regular maths on a flat maths, it sometimes makes sense. Sometimes it doesn't make sense. I don't know how I started doing this. This is the honest truth. This is day 2 and some starting now, and this is how much primes I found. So I'd like to know what you think. Anyhow, this is me out. You see my last state. This is my entropy state, and it's climbing on the vertical. And so there you have it. This is me, Rennie, out.